It seems as if just about everything is... Okay, cool. Bunch of new monsters just hanging around. Okay. Well. Those are some glowing red eye monsters, all right. Oh, yep, and they do, in fact, hit... Wait, that's a vicious metal slime! What in the crap baskets? So you're psychotic and wicked strong now. I don't suppose you've, also gained the ability to have a spine. Or are you gonna run off? I've faced metal slimes before, is all I'm saying. Not impressive. You know what? Okay. I kind of hoped it would have done more damage, but, I mean, really. You take what you can get. Alright, yeah, the Calamari Kid. You're not that much stronger. Okay, that's a lot of experience that I just got. How do I have 80? What? Hang on. I have to check something. Oh, that's how I lost all of my luminary powers. Well, that's mighty depressing. Alright. Guess I'll just specialize in other stuff. And I guess I need to put points into just normal one-handed swords in order to be able to gain access to the other stuff. Alright. I mean, maybe some of these abilities are useful. Because, like, +3 when you're wielding swords. I'm still technically wielding a sword. Just, not the same sword. Alright. Critical hit chance. Falcon Slash. Alright, so here's a question. How exactly is this... Oh, right, I could probably learn this. Dual wielding. Yep, that makes sense. Alright. Alright, well. Yeah! Unless you're a new guy, I ain't gonna be bothering. Oh boy, you guys are actually fairly intimidating. Let's hope that you're not, actually threatening. Okay, cool. The world's gone to complete and total hell in a hand biscuit, but... And yes, I did say hand biscuit. But it seems like I've actually still retained my ability to kick major ass without much worry. So that's nice. I had to admit, I was kind of worried. But nope. I'm still able to pretty much take things down fairly easily. That's good. That is a very good thing. It's going to make this whole saving everything ever a lot easier. Just take what I can get. And let's check out that monster list. What do you even say about this? Metal slimes driven to dangerous extremes by the torque power of the Lord of Shadows. That it is. That it is. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I think I'm going to just not fight for a little bit. Well, apparently my horse survived. So that's good. And I'm still able to plow right through monsters. That is also good. Get out of here. You freaking tin can. Oh, that's a big old Skeleman. Okay. Ideally, I'd prefer if we didn't have one of these things running around. So if it's all the same to you, game, just gonna sorta... Okay, it survived that. 2 swings of the blade were required to take him down. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Okay. It's best to just cut our way through. Our first step upon our very, very ambitious journey. Find literally anybody else. Anything even remotely resembling civilization would be appreciated. And it's just south of Heliodor, I hear. I don't understand why you would put your safe haven next to the monster spawning factory, but whatever. Far from the first terrible mistake you've made in your life. That much is true. Yep, everything is purple and on fire. Oh, and then there's this guy. Yeah. Cool beans. Okay. The last bastion. Oh. You turned cobblestone into the last bastion. Have fun. You know, it was your friend of... a certain friend of yours who, you know, kind of destroyed it in the first place. You might think, oh man, the disaster sure did a number here. No. No, it had a head start. How fun that that's the place you decided to set up camp. I'm not very happy with him, by the way, in case that were not obvious. Also, can't help but notice a lot more of those marshmallow dudes have been showing up. I think I just saw 2 of them. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Come on, horse. What was once a nice and quaint little village, now a desperately thrown together barricade. Oh, how fun. Sandy? How in the actual hellbells? How did you survive? How did you survive both instances? I thought you died when they destroyed the town. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Well, if Sandy can find a way to survive both cataclysms, learn to talk, brain, then I suppose it's possible others did too. I mean, I guess my teammates all did. God knows where they are, though. Sigh.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask?
Gamma! You're not dead! Let me hug you!
Oh my, it's really you, isn't it?
I sincerely thought you died!
You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
Gamma? Just chill. And Almond, if you have a single intelligent bone in your entire dunderness of a body, hug this crying girl! Do it! Or consoling the dog again, sure.
Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby.
You'd actually be amazed to know that this is actually probably the best news I could have hoped for, too. I am
Welcome home.
really glad you're not dead. Honestly, just you two being still around. I am significantly more motivated than I was before. Hang on, gotta fix my microphone stand. It's all loosey-goosey on me.
It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came.
Yeah. Please spare me a potential flashback. I know what happened. I don't want to see what happened.
I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us.
How'd you get out?
But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm.
I don't suppose it's who I think it is, does it? I guess that also explains why I wasn't able to find anybody. You were all thrown in the dungeon.
Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on.
I've thought you were dead for months at this point. I'm happy.
Come on, let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
She's okay too? I guess being inside Heliodor of all places was probably the best place you could be. You'll find the main part of Last Bastion just beyond here. If you need food or weapons or anything, that's the place to get them. Whoa, you're actually running. Sorry, I'm not used to running after NPCs. Whew, whew. All right, I'm here. Hey, it's a big guy. Well, look who it is. You survived then. Of course, I always knew you could take care of yourself. You're Chalky's grandson, after all, and he always found his way back home no matter how far he roamed. Everyone will be over the moon, dear Yum. There ain't been much in the way of good news lately. Most of them through the gate. Oh, it's great to have you back. You too, nameless ox hat guy. Surprise!
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
If that's what you want. If you're more capable of combat than this sort of thing, then you're more than welcome to switch over. The same thing goes with the men who think they'd be better off here. Just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean we still have to conform to, you know, gender stereotypes.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
She's probably going to be dismissive about it, then she's going to see me.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Well, okay, she wasn't dismissive. I clearly underestimated the sweetness of this woman.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
As it turns out, the reports of my death have been severely exaggerated. Hi.
My little soldier.
I mean, they tried, but I'm not dead.
I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
You don't have to say it. I honestly thought the exact same thing to you. So wait, they threw the pets in the dungeon too? That's just weird.
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place.
Okay. Then step one of my grand master plan. Fortify the ever-loving hell out of this place, make sure nothing could possibly harm it, and then I can spread outwards.
Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
I would not have blamed you. I apparently spent the last 3 months as a fish.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from.
I wonder what he'll do when he sees me.
He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us.
He was on ground zero and injured. I'm surprised he actually managed to get away so easily.
And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last bastion. Humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness.
Well, you're an incredible luck, if such a word can even be used in this day and age. You just got yourself a hell of a soldier fighting for you.
Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Oh, now that he's done being possessed and making things awful. I won't badmouth the guy. He was possessed by a demon.
was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love.
He was possessed. I saw that much. I guess maybe the character
He
didn't.
may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good.
Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Maybe that's why I had a flashback about not seeking revenge. I mean, maybe I can finally get this little necklace thingy explained. That'd be nice. I bet you're tired, Almond. There's a nice comfy bed in that tent if you need a little lie down. We all sleep in there, so it's a bit of a mess, but I'm afraid you'll just have to make do. You'll drop off eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, trust me, I'm okay. I'll sleep on the ground out here under a tree if I got it. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Ah, the royal tent, huh? Is now really a time for bunny girls? Oh, she's with me. Don't you be muscling in, you hear? Oh, wow. Super great to know that even after the apocalypse, there are people like you who still survived. I found this poor baby bawling his eyes out in Heliodor on the day Yggdrasil fell. His family's house had burnt to the ground, but somehow his mother managed to save him. She wasn't so lucky, though. I don't even know the poor thing's name. Well, we'll have to think of a nice new one for you, won't we, dear? You know? Kind of reminds me of a quote from Fred Rogers. In the aftermath of a tragedy, look for the helpers. You'll always find people helping. And I guess that's true. I've never lifted anything heavier than a champagne flute in my life, and now they have me working in the fields. Do they not know who I am? Is no one willing to wield this ridiculous implement in my place? I can offer a handsome reward. Anyone? I spit upon you. Okay, the royal tent is way the diggins over there. Gotcha. What's that? You want to speak with the king? Well, good luck with that. He hasn't come out of his tent since he got here. Unless it's something really important, I doubt he'll want to see you. I feel like he'll probably have something to say to me. Possessed or no, I sure would appreciate an apology. Let's just say that much. Alright. Seeing as how it's basically just a bunch of scavenged stuff, I don't really know what you could possibly have. It's worth looking at. You have the right weapon for the job. I don't suppose you actually somehow have something better than what I have? Nope. A Night Cleaver. That's a pretty cool sword. But, nope. Well, alright, I mean, we got some new head armor. I'll wear that. And, pop, pop. There you go. Not fashionable, but functional. You take what you can get in situations such as this. Alright, royal tent, royal tent. It's right around these parts. Quiet today. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing, I'd say. Hi, yeah, I'm really gonna need to talk to that guy. Greetings, Mr. Luminary, sir. His Majesty is waiting for you inside. He woke up not long ago, but seems to be rather keen to talk to you. Yeah, I bet he has a lot of things to say. Lucky for him, I'm a good listener.
So, you are alive and well, I see.
As alive and well as I can possibly be, given the circumstances, yes.
You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The living nightmare that began for me on the day of your birth has ended.
You've been possessed for like 15 to 20 years?
Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you.
Well, it was the possession that actually did it. You gotta blame the possessor, not the possessee.
I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone. To pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain.
Okay, okay, settle down.
Tell me, do you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Yeah, I very much do.
I see. I recall nothing. All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp for all those years left me there.
I guess he doesn't really see much of a point in using you anymore.
And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here.
Makes sense you'd be the first person he'd save, regardless of the fact that the last thing he should remember was getting hit in the back.
There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
Well, if I survived, I feel really, really confident in telling you that Jade probably survived too. Oh, that can't be good.
Your Majesty, the hero has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Come. You must meet he to whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
Yeah, no, I very desperately would very much like to have nothing to do with him. Again, he has tried to kill me multiple times. I'm sure everybody else is more than happy to make nice with the guy. But I don't care if he was being misled or not. The fact that he has so broken a moral compass that he's just willing to blindly do whatever it is his king tells him to do, regardless of whether or not what the king says makes any sense whatsoever. It just makes him look like a really, really stupid person. That's all I'm really getting at. But fine. Looks like he's doing the same thing. Trying to atone, trying to help people. I can let it pass. Don't want to bother with revenge. Hey, remember me? Darkspawn.
Luminary lives.
Really? I don't think you've ever called me that before.
Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety.
Or, you could quit being a coward, and we could go take care of them.
Men! All the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms! They shall not find us unprepared.
Because you have, like, almost next to no real connection to this place. So let somebody, you know, who is, you know, home, born and raised. Yeah, I will die before I let anybody else in this particular area ever get hurt again. Whether you like me or you don't, deal with it.
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him.
No, I don't. I don't have to forgive him. I don't have to forgive anybody for anything. But at times like this, forgiveness really isn't kind of part of the equation anymore. He's a set of steady arms who's capable of fighting off a monster or two. That's all that matters now.
He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him?
If he'll let me.
Good. If we are able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
I'm good to go. Let's roll. That's just the thing. I don't want to work with him. I really don't. But to deny doing so would really be kind of idiotic. About as dumb as the decisions he made. The terrain around the last bastion made it easy to defend. The people will be safe here as long as we can keep the monsters beyond the wall at bay. Come, the hero waits. Ah, but I'm forgetting myself. If you wish to pray or buy supplies, yeah, you might want to do that now. I sure hope people will stop calling him the hero. Like, maybe just use his normal name? I mean, you know, it's not like I'm anything or something. I'm just saying. Whatever. I do what I do, not for the respect, but for the things that I wish to protect. And it'd just be a little nice to be, you know, somewhat more appreciated. Look, I'm willing to be nice, but I'm already fully expecting this asshat to not even try and be nice.
Hey, you must be our newest recruit. They say you made it all the way to the last bastion under your own steam. Well, I'm impressed, I've got to tell you.
Yeah, I'm the luminary. I'm kind of a thing, alright? I don't like to bring that up. But don't freaking do that.
You can obviously handle yourself. That, or you were born lucky.
Or I'm literally stronger than every single one of you soldiers combined.
Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me.
If you're gonna make me do grunt work, I'm going to just straight up leave. I'm going to find the heart of the source of the problem, and I'm going to rip it out.
Right, here's your spot. Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them. Oh, don't look so worried. You'll be fine.
Have you looked at my sword? You know, you still haven't apologized. Because, you know, you did try to murder me several times. For no reason. Because you were stupid.
Enemy forces! Here they come!
I'm just saying. You have absolutely 100% no reason whatsoever to be even remotely somewhat kind of itty-bitty little bit irritated with me. You have absolutely no reason. All of this? Everything that happened could have been avoided. If you weren't if you were just a little less of an idiot. Call it stubbornness if you want. A rose by any other name is still just as idiotic. Great. Now I gotta protect all those guys too. Wow, that is a lot of monsters. Alright, bring it on.
Positions, men.
I'm no fool. I know how to fight.
Charge!
Just protect the door. That's your top priority. One down. Well, it's nice to see that these people were actually trained. Alright, what do you need specifically? Ah, these bladders are tough. Too tough for me. I've never faced monsters this strong before. Got a bit of advice of you. Yeah, a lot of soldiers are too proud to run away from a fight, but when you've bitten off more than you can chew, it's better to be honest with yourself. So if you're getting the feeling the monsters are too tough for you, chances are you're just not ready for them yet. If I were you, I'd head to the cave east of here and use that wimpy monster there as punching bags. Then you can come back when you've toughened up a bit. The actual hell are you talking about? I don't honestly even know what you're trying to imply with that. But apparently, you don't know who I am. I ask. Does that at all answer your question? Just saying. I'm sorry, but no. I'm fighting, and I want some freaking respect for once. Offended both my eyes and nose. I'm grateful to you for ridding the world of them. Here, take this. Thank you. Oh. Really? Come on. Get up, you wuss. It's just a couple of dang skeletons. Are you scared of this one because it has 6 swords? Doesn't matter how many swords you're carrying if you don't know how to use any of them. And good day. Really? Alright. Well, then don't mind me. I'm just going to compensate. Pick a god and pray. Wanna try and lower my stats now, jackass? Alright, maybe help out your dude. I'll take y'all on! Oh, cool. Cool. Next! Okay, we've got more Zombinos, we've got more Skelemans. Let's see. You know what I've never actually used? Oh, I guess I still can't because they got rid of it. Then I shall use Boom! I don't have Zap anymore. I don't have any Luminary powers. So lame. And there you go. Having teammates is incredibly useful and nice, but not entirely necessary. Thanks for that. I was struggling, I have to be honest. Those monsters are harder to hack through than I expected. Yeah. And a little gift. Special medicine. Thank you. I dare say you helped me out of a rather tight spot there. Your reputation is well earned. I'm glad I have one. And then my savior came. A vision of enviable sleek hair and stylish fighting skills. Alright, buddy. Don't oversell me. Appreciated, though. Okay. Lot of skeletons. I find that somewhat odd. I'm okay with it. It's just kind of weird. Why so many skeletons? Oh no. You have hit me with your minty breath. Now I smell like peppermint. The horror. Yeah, okay, word to the wise. Maybe think up some more intimidating attacks, okay? It was too close for comfort. You have my thanks. But how does Sir Hendrik fare, I wonder? Last time I saw, he was facing a monstrous onslaught unaided. I pray that he is unharmed. He could get roughed up a little bit. You beat them? Wow, thanks. I had my eyes shut tight, so I missed the whole thing. Oh, boy, aren't we all lucky to have you. And what do you know? Got myself some kind of diabolical wizard fellow here. Alright, a vicious shadow priest! And now he's a dead one. That's fun. My critical strike range is actually pretty good. It happens more often than it doesn't. I am in your debt, but it is Sir Hendrik who has the direst need of your help. He's fighting a formidable force unaided. Yeah, take this. May prove useful. Thank you for the medicine. Don't worry, I've got this area covered. You need to get back and defend the last bastion. Don't worry, I already did. Did I miss one? Oh, I guess there's more areas than I thought. Oh, wait, no, you mean this. Oh, sorry, I thought he was up ahead. My bad. Okay, hang on. Hold up. I'm gonna start and help out all the small fries first. The more of them that are blocking the door into cobblestone, the better. That is my primary desire and hope and wish. I may not like Hendrik or anything he does, thinks, or says, but by God, the dude knows how to kill a monster. So I know I can count on him to not get killed. All right, come on, bring it on, bring it on. All right, we've got Bones Malone and his friend, the Three-Eyed Hawk. All right, do me a favor and just sort of stop. Thank you. Oh no, I'm slightly slower now. Whatever will I do? Oh, by the way, I have like a 2% chance of counterattacking the attacks now. So, sucks to be you, doesn't it? I was vulnerable to attack from below, and the enemy exploited that to the full. It's all good. All right, anything else good? Yeah, no, you're not actually doing much of anything. Okay, cool. All right, well, those are all the small fries. Now we've got this. All right, let's do this. What do you know? You prevented me from getting harmed. Never thought I'd see the day. You willing to work with me on this one? I'm willing to bury the hatchet right here and now.
You'll need to pull your weight if we're to escape this one. Have at them!
Dude, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that I will do way more than you ever will. Not that I expect to actually, you know, get any credit for that. Slimes? Angry slimes. Well, hey, it's their boss. Either it's a horse or it is a guy with horse legs. Oh, no, it's a headless guy.
Our beloved command, rightest and best of the spectral sentinels, spake truly when spaketh thee, Hendrik. Thou art without a shred of guile. Any other would have fled the field long ago.
Yeah, well, as it turns out, there is at least one good side to being stubborn. I think if we kill him, the rest are probably not going to fight.
I have no complaints. Our reward for tearing thee limb from limb shall be a handsome one indeed.
Sorry, dude, but I'm going to need somebody protecting this place while I'm saving everything everywhere. So, I'm going to have to protect him.
Well, fools, wherefore gapest ye like ninnies?
You guys really just going to get sass-talked by a freaking shield? Alright, I'm ready. That is indeed quite the epic little bout. What do you know? He's actually fighting alongside me. Alright. Enjoy it while it lasts. Luckily, I'm a bit of a tank myself. Yep. I wonder if he's going to attack or if he's just going to stand there. Oh, intercept attacks. Alright, that works for me. I'm gonna make another big boom. There we go. That's less things trying to kill me. Appreciated. Although I don't like that we both use the same type of weapon. It makes me feel like I'm just a smaller you. And I do not care for that. Okay, that assails a group of enemies, and now we just need to go for one enemy. I can think of no better use for my magic. Oh, okay, apparently it only works for like one attack. Appreciated. Well, it looks like you're already looking not too good, buddy. Aw, what happened to the bravado? Aw, you were so full of yourself.
Never in doubt.
Hilarious. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Retreat! Prove your bones!
You're a coward, Bones Malone! Honestly, I was expecting more.
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Could you maybe not glare at me? Again, you're the bad guy. And I'm willing to let this go. All I want is an apology. I honestly don't think that that's asking for a whole lot. But whatever. Let's go talk to the king, see what happened. Hopefully nobody managed to get over any of the walls. The entire plan kinda sort of hinged on the fact that, you know, there was really only one way to get into the town. Unless they could fly, in which case, I mean, there were a fair number of people that definitely could. That much is a fact. Wonder how Dirk is doing. Wonder if he survived. Possibly. Welcome back. Heard all about your exploits on the battlefield. You and Sir Hendrik excelled yourselves, it seems. Which means that you have earned a rest. Fear not. The guys you just had to save are totally going to protect us. What are you all cheering about? There's still purple to be had all over the dang freaking sky. I knew you wouldn't let a bunch of silly monsters beat you. I know the king will want to hear you how you got on. Mustn't keep him waiting. Head to his tent. I want to. Oh, my mistake. I thought this was like a drawbridge. It's just a door. How you doing? Yeah, we did win. You know what? Whatever. You want to share in the glory? That's fine. Go ahead. You survived. Good enough. Do not expect me to kneel. I'm not doing that.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude.
It's cool.
You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land.
I would love to do that.
The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
Okay. One, of course we do. You're certainly not going to do anything. And two, I'm not your servant.
But sire...
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
I can attest to that. I use them to escape. Oh, happier times.
This key will unlock the gate.
You just carry this around with you? Because I know you weren't back at Heliodor at any point, so you were just holding on to the sewer key, and just in case you ever needed it for some reason.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence?
That's a good point. Maybe you should stay.
Use the attack, we will be slaughtered.
That would kind of defeat the entire point, wouldn't it?
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded.
Okay, that sounds like an even worse plan.
The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
I mean, it is a good plan. Apparently that's where all of the monsters are spawning in. So, if we take care of that, anything we actually defeat might actually stay dead.
Please, your majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source.
Well, I mean, that would actually be, be the head honcho in Jasper.
We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that.
Get over yourself.
Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage.
I'm not your subject.
I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
I'm gonna do it because it's the right thing to do. Not because you told me.
Sire.
There you go.
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
Yeah. He sure is the most important part about all this, I guess. I don't know if you're even including me there. I'm going to assume that I was included in that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of a dick move, Kingy.